authorities are racing to complete a backlog of backburning, with Sydney now on alert for a dangerous summer of bushfires. Forecasters have declared El Nino is back after Tuesday was confirmed as the planet's warmest day ever.
Could Nostradamus' prophecies be unfolding before our eyes? Before we continue, make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up and leave a comment below if you agree with this warning. Nostradamus, a French astrologer from the 16th century, made several predictions about the future in his famous book, Les Prophecies. Many of these predictions were inspired by his interpretations of the Bible and his own experiences with plagues. According to Nostradamus, the Earth will face various threats, such as meteorites, floods, droughts, and widespread famine. He even predicted that climate change would become so severe that temperatures would rise to the point where half of the fish in the sea would be cooked. Additionally, Nostradamus warned that global warming is becoming increasingly complex and that mankind may not see rain for years. His predictions, written in the form of quatrains, have been said to accurately foreshadow events hundreds of years later. The world is set to see a dangerous summer in 2023 as temperatures rise and extreme weather events become more frequent. Climate change is exacerbating the already alarming situation, leading to more intense heat waves, droughts, and wildfires. These conditions pose serious risks to human health, agriculture, and the environment. Heat waves are particularly concerning as they can result in heat-related illnesses, such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Vulnerable populations, including the elderly and young children, are especially at risk. Nostradamus predicts that when it rains again, the world will experience a great flood, similar to what was described in the Bible. In recent years, there have been devastating heat waves, floods, and droughts around the world. For example, in Midwestern Europe, there was severe flooding, resulting in the loss of many lives. Along the west coast of the US and Canada, an intense heat wave claimed numerous lives. Additionally, floods in Hunan province, China affected millions of people. The United Nations warns that natural disasters will become more frequent and intense as the Earth warms by 1.5 degrees Celsius over the next decade. Nostradamus once predicted that Earth would be hit by meteors, causing widespread fires and devastation. NASA also warns that every few years, Earth faces the threat of an asteroid the size of a football field. Meteorites, remnants of the solar system's formation, can sometimes collide with Earth, causing catastrophic events. In the future, famine may also occur due to inflation, according to Nostradamus. The rise in prices can have a global impact on food security. This can lead to conflicts between nations as humanity becomes desperate for basic resources such as food and water. In recent years, political instability, the pandemic, and gas supply shortages have caused a significant increase in inflation. Both food and energy prices have soared. A recent report from the US Department of Labor revealed that the Consumer Price Index in November increased by 7% compared to the same period last year, reaching its highest levels. In addition to inflation, there are predictions of the rise of cryptocurrencies, which may lead to a devaluation of money and increased theft once it is realized that debts cannot be repaid. As we gather here today, it is crucial to address a pressing matter that has become increasingly urgent in recent years. The changing weather patterns and the increasing global temperature have significant consequences for all of us, particularly for the most vulnerable individuals and future generations. This is not just a scientific phenomenon. It leads to severe weather events such as heat waves, droughts, hurricanes, and wildfires. These events not only cause inconvenience, but also result in loss of life, displacement, hunger, and poverty. The most affected people are often those who are already marginalized, poor, or living in vulnerable regions. Furthermore, the long-term effects of climate change on agriculture, water resources, and biodiversity will have far-reaching consequences for the entire planet. The reality of climate change is that there is urgent need for action. We must pay attention to weather patterns, scientific evidence, and the voices of those directly affected by climate change. It is crucial to reduce our carbon footprint, conserve resources, use renewable energy, and promote sustainability in our daily lives. Additionally, we must advocate for policies that protect the environment, support climate justice, and promote the common good. If you like this video, Make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts on this. Goodbye.